just say off top that this is a little awkward now that he works here, but without a doubt, the person who has been the greatest influence on my life is Justin. Justin grew up in Scottsville with his three brothers and later attended UK, and after this, he became a youth pastor at Centenary, which is how I met him. And I've known him since about 6th or 7th grade. And Justin has been there for me longer than anyone other than my parents, I guess you could say, but I don't think of him as just a young life leader or a spiritual life director or a youth pastor, but as a true friend. I've never seen anyone care for people more than Justin does. One example of this is that at night, he keeps his phone right beside his ear at the loudest volume so that if anyone texts him or calls him and needs anything, he'll wake up and go pick them up or care for them, whatever they need, without any questions asked. This is just one example of the amount of care he has. As I've grown up, Justin has been an example of what a friend should be. He will always make time for you, even if his schedule is filled to the brim. You can talk about any problem, and he will always support you with no judgment while still encouraging you to be the best person you can be. I strive to live up to this unconditional love that he has. Justin is the kind of person that will always be there for a friend, even if they don't want him. For example, back in May, I had surgery. That's where that picture's from. And I didn't want to tell anybody when my surgery was. I guess I didn't want people to worry about me or something. I don't really know why I did that. But Justin continuously asked me when the surgery was, and when I wouldn't tell him, he texted my parents to figure out when it was, and showed up to the hospital, I guess to make fun of me. But this is just one example of the great love he shows. Speaking of my parents, Justin has also managed to become friends with them. He often invites himself to eat with our family after church. And there have been many times when I come home and Justin is just chilling in my house with my family. I wasn't even aware that he was there. While this can be weird for some people, this shows Justin's incredible ability to form a relationship with anyone, no matter their background or age. Whether it's a 17-year-old high school kid or my parents, he can form a meaningful relationship with anyone, which is also why he's so good at his ministry. Justin is one of the best examples of Christ that I've ever met. He faced every trial in his life with faith and has relied on God through it all. He is also very wise in theology and has taught me almost everything I know about living a Christ-like life. I can honestly say that without Justin, I would not have the faith I have today, and I might not even have the faith at all. His commitment to ministry is what amazes me the most. I have never seen someone fight so hard to bring people to Christ. His determination to spread the gospel to anyone who will listen has shown me what a disciple of God is supposed to be. The kingdom of God has grown immensely because of him, and his work is only beginning. Justin is also wise beyond his years and gives incredible advice to anyone who asks. He has a way of telling you exactly what you need to hear, whether he knows it or not. I can think of countless times where I didn't do something stupid because he advised against it, and I'm forever grateful. In addition to these amazing qualities, he's also just fun to be around. Whether we're going to play frisbee golf or just eating somewhere, it's always enjoyable spending time with him. Through it all, Justin has been a great influence on my life. I would not be the same person that stands here today without his help. I pray that he can keep being a great mentor to not only me, but everyone around him. Thank you.